Well, the U.S. is spending millions of dollars shooting down weather balloons, blowing up natural gas pipelines, and bringing us to the brink of nuclear war with Russia and China. Jimmy Dore says America is a failed state run by psychopaths. And I'm not sure I know what you mean, Jimmy. What do you mean by that? Welcome to the show.
I can tell you what I mean by that. These people are psychopaths. They want to distract you from the Nord Stream pipeline being blown up. They also want to distract you from Palestine, Ohio. It's amazing how, Americans are the most propagandized people in the world, and they have no idea that they are. That's the thing that's crazy. But anyway, the psychopaths are the people who still won't give their own people health care while they're sending $100 billion in bombs to kill other people. They're bloodlust, thirsty psychopaths. We did it to Iraq. We did it to Libya, 20 years in Afghanistan. We did it to Syria. We're still doing it to Syria. Isn't that amazing how people can get so outraged at Vladimir Putin invading Ukraine? But no ire, no animosity, not even a blink of an eye to the United States occupying a third of Syria, which is the oil part. So again, we're the thing we claim to hate. America is the world's terrorists. And now we were supposed to be afraid when Donald Trump was president because he has his finger on the button. And now we have Demented Joe, and he's saber rattling with 2 nuclear powers. And these are, of course, economic wars.
The majority of the world is supporting Russia. The only people that do not support Russia are the West, okay? The Europeans and the Americans. That's it. Everybody else, the Africans, the South Americans, the Asians, the Chinese, you name it. Everybody else supports the Russians, and this is bothering the West. The sanctions are not working in the West. The sanctions are hurting the people in the West.
The EU is in their 12th package or 10th, 11th package of sanctions against Russia. They sanction everything that moves. No Russian oil. We're going to cripple the Russians. We're going to strangle the Russians. And the Russians just started saying, okay, that's fine. We'll sell our oil to friendly countries. We are sanctioning Russia. We're not going to buy their oil. But you're paying twice as much for it through India. But the interesting thing about this article is that the EU and the US are secretly grateful for this deal. Even though they're paying more, they realize if they had gone through and those sanctions actually did work, it would be even more of a disaster than